Okay, so there are tons of places that have huge trophy-sized bass that you really don't need a bass boat per se to get to. But the bank is really not a good option either. So they have the little two-man boats. A lot of people say, well, you can't really bass fish from those. But let me show you what you can do with just a little bit of money and a little bit of time. Check this out. Okay, so here you go. This is my 8-foot Sundolphin Sportsman that I picked up and totally tricked this thing out. So y'all check out what I've done. We'll start up here at the front. Put a 55-pound Enduramax Minn Kota trolling motor on. Now the thing about the trolling motor is when this thing comes out of the box, it's a transom mount, which is fine if you're mounting it on the rear of the boat and you're pushing from the rear, you're set. But if you're pulling from the front, like I've got it mounted, it's backwards. So the way you remedy that is there's one bolt, which is right here, right inside there. You loosen that bolt, spin the head, tighten it back up, you're good to go. I drop this down in the water. I can steer it with my foot. Actually, the head only sticks up about a foot off the deck of the boat. And then I added a foot switch here. So when I get ready to go, I just tap the foot switch. I don't have to worry about reaching down and controlling it with the handle like it comes with. And you see one little press of the button there. On the other side, I added the Lowrance 2.4x graph. Nice little graph. Then I added a deck on the front of the boat. The reason I did that is, when you bass fish, you do a lot of flipping, pitching, that kind of thing, sidearm casts. If you're standing in the bottom of this boat, it's very hard to do that. So I added this deck up, carpeted it. I've got some storage under here. See, under there's my fire extinguisher, and this is my Yellowtech, which I'll show you what this thing is here in a minute. It's pretty cool. I'm going to put the link in the description to all this stuff so you can check it out for yourself. You see, I carpeted the rear part. And then back here I added a little switch panel. And you've got USB phone charger there. And then you've got, this is a car charger, cigarette lighter charger, whatever you want to call it. That's there. And then this switch here works this back port light, or socket rather, which is where the Yellowtech goes into. And you can see there, it sits in there like that. Flip this switch right here, and as you can see, it powers up the Yellowtech. You can run your GoPro camera from this. You can charge your iPhone. It's got a bunch of different chargers that comes with it. This is about $100 plus shipping off Amazon. I'll put the link in the description as well. Put that off. Okay, added a voltmeter so I can keep an eye on the trolling battery. Okay, got a little strap here to keep the door down going down the road. In here is where my batteries are. And as you can see, I'm kind of a neat freak. Everything's in conduit. I've got an ever start for my trolling motor. And then I just bought I say cheap, it's still about 79 bucks at Walmart just to run my graph, my phone charger, and my Yellowtech power stick. And as you can see, I added a NOCO Genius 2-bank charger. Right there, everything is neat and in order back here. Put this back up. Okay, and we'll check the trailer out. This trailer I bought from Northern Tool, and it comes in about 3 boxes, and you assemble it yourself. It took me about 2 hours to do it. It wasn't horrible to do. Big thing is just make sure you get your deck square before you get too far involved in the construction. The light kit that came with it was your cheaper light kit. I upgraded to the LED waterproof lights because I'm going to be backing this thing in down a ramp. See there, of course, tackle warehouse, baby. I carpeted the deck that it's sitting on. And the only thing I have left to do is put my bumper skids on the side, and they attach in that bracket. And it'll stick up about right here. And then I've got two brackets that are going to go on the side here that my rod tube will fit on. So when I'm going down the road, I can store my rods in my rod tube. And here's the front of the trailer. I added a jack stand. And then there's my wiring, you can see, all in conduit. Goes through the trailer there. And that's it. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to get this thing on the water. I just finished it yesterday, literally. The next video I put out, hopefully this week, will be the maiden voyage, and I hope to have a big old largemouth in there when I do it. So, anyway, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate the support. I'm not trying to make any money off shooting these videos. I just love doing it. So, if you got any questions, comments, anything, please put them in the comment section below. I'd love to read them, see what you think, your opinion on what I've done. Anything I could have done better or different. I love that. So just give me some feedback. I would appreciate it. And I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time from the water for the maiden voyage. We'll see you.